So the last tool that I'll talk a little bit about is a gait analysis. And this is probably the toughest sort of tool to get the hang of, and it just takes a lot of practice. But in general, a gait analysis is just looking at that consumer, looking at the runner while in motion, and seeing how their body reacts to the ground, and generally just in a neutral pair of shoes. So if they're in a neutral pair of shoes, you can also do it barefoot, especially if you're indoors and do a walking gait analysis. I'd recommend having that person go barefoot, and then you just have them walk about 10 or 15 feet out and back to you. And you're looking at the ankle, you're looking at the arch, and how they interact with the ground. So are you seeing their weight, continue in and continue inward into that overpronation? Again, I think weight is probably the easiest way to think about it. Where is their weight going in their foot? And that's pretty easy to kind of internalize and say, okay, most of their weight seems to be going to the outside of their foot. So maybe we keep them in a neutral shoe. Just give them something with a little more cushion. Or maybe you see all their weight dipping inwards as they walk. Sometimes if you're looking at the ankle will dip in, which can be a good example of how that weight is shifting inwards. And also look at the arch itself and just see how much movement's going on, how much structure is in that foot. And again, that tells us how much structure and support we might need in a shoe to complement that foot. This is something that's really tough. I'd recommend doing some of your own research, watching some videos. There's a ton of literature out there. There's a ton of videos, a lot of good stuff. But it takes practice just to know what you're looking for, and to be able to take that and internalize it and spit out a good shoe for that individual. But yeah, practice, have fun, and take care, guys. Thanks.